It's a great day in West Central Wisconsin, and welcome to Banging on the Drum, where we're dropping the cheese to victory over the Dallas Cowboys. After a decisive win against the Chicago Bears last week, the Packers are now in the playoffs. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into just how the Packers are going to dominate the Dallas Cowboys in the wild card weekend of the NFL playoffs. All right, so key number one, we need to run the ball. Dallas has the 16th best rush defense in the league, which is, not terrible. Like, it's not something I would be upset over having. However, they give up just over 100 yards a game, about 112, and just under one touchdown game. They gave up 14 touchdowns uh, this year on the ground. With that being said, the Packers are going to need to give Jones the ball early, and they're going to need to give it to him often. They have given him 20 plus touches in the last 3 games, I think, and he has been really dominating in all 3 of those games. It seems like he's predominantly healthy. He is on the injury report with a knee and a finger, but for the most part, he is healthy and playing at a really high level. Dallas's defensive weakness is the running game, and then their defensive strength is the passing defense and their interceptions. With that being said, the Packers need to win the turnover battle. Cowboys defense feeds on turnovers. We can't allow them to be the ones that keep getting takeaways and getting short fields. And honestly, this might be more about not turning the ball over more than it is about forcing a bunch of turnovers from the Cowboys. If we play a clean game, that could be enough to consider us winning the turnover battle against the Cowboys. The Cowboys have a boatload of offensive game records in Pollard, Ferguson, who former Badger from Madison, probably grew up a Packer fan if he was smart. So he should just gift us 1 or 2 big fuck ups, and that would make it, that'd be enough. And so just give us a little something. I think that would be some good home cooking for Jake Ferguson, the tight end from Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, he's the scariest guy in the Dallas offense. Just been lighting it up in the last probably 8-9 weeks. Just dominating. I think I actually said something pretty negative about him 6-7 weeks ago. I don't know if it was on the podcast or not, but I definitely said that I think that he's just kind of a ho-hum wide receiver. And then since that point, just been killing it. Dak Prescott, a top end quarterback, maybe not like a top 5 guy, but a guy that can definitely get into you and hurt you a little bit, right? Very effective passer, most passing touchdowns in the league this year. And then Jordan Love comes in second. So we need to focus probably predominantly on Lamb, and then let Pollard kind of be the one who, if we're going to lose to Dallas, it's on Pollard's shoulders. So lock up the passing game, key number 4, and worry less about the run game. Defense seems to be better overall when the run game is getting beat or kind of gutted a little bit. We need to limit CeeDee Lamb's ability in the passing game and make someone else beat us. I guess if they also have Cooks down there, Brandon Cooks, Ferguson, Pollard. I feel like there's another wide receiver that they might go to on occasion, but if someone else gets to us or Dak Prescott decides to start picking us apart with a bunch of options, I guess I'll live with that. If CD goes in and just lights us up, I feel like that's something we should know we're going into. So lock up CeeDee Lamb, make someone else beat us. Key number 5, Packers need to continue to protect the quarterback. Give Love time, and let's let him pick apart the Cowboys. Now, he will throw it all around. And with that, Micah Parsons is an absolute game wrecker on defense. You need to set up a game plan to stop him. You need to be planning for what he is bringing on every down. And that still might not be enough. Micah Parsons is probably top 3 defender in the league. And, oh, man, he's right there with guys like TJ Watt and Joey Bosa and Myles Garrett from Cleveland. Like, those 4 guys are just dominant, and he's right with them. We need to continue to pressure the QB. So get pressure on Dak Prescott. Packers had 4 sacks against the Vikings, 5 sacks against the Bears. Go after Prescott, get pressure on him, make him make mistakes. Pressure on the quarterback generally forces mistakes. And the Packers need to force some of those mistakes out of Prescott, get us off the field on all drives, right? We need to be versatile in who we're going to throw the ball to in the pass game. We already do this super well. And then this week we should have Watson and Dobbs back. They are limited at practice, but expected to play. And Reed and Musgrave were full practice participants. So you have both tight ends, your top 3 wide receivers. Bo Melton has been coming on. Dontavian Wicks is coming on. Like, use everybody. I mean, even a guy like Malik Heath has had some positive games or positive plays in the last 5-6 weeks. Use them all. Don't forget to keep touches with Aaron Jones up even through the passing game. Key number 8, put your defense in positions to win on third down, right? Try to make it third and long. I like to say, like, play a little bit of press coverage. Don't give up the easy pass. We've been kind of looking at the defense, and I feel like it's different. I feel like Joe Barry has made some changes that people have been clamoring for a long time. Key number 9, be creative in the play calling. Don't get uptight. It feels like every time we've been in like a position of power throughout the season where we're kind of starting to roll, things are looking good, we get uptight and then we stop playing really well. We play not loose at all, and everything just starts to stick and nothing works by the end of the game, and we're in a close game that slips away from us. Trick play of the week is going to be a pitch to Jones, and then Bomberooski to either Watson or Melton. I think that Melton is the go-to on this. You're not expecting that we're going to just run him on a fly route and hit him deep, but I like that one. To the same side, pitch it out to the right, have Melton lined up to the right. He just runs a straight fly, see where we get. Worst case scenario, Jones has to try to figure out how to catch some yards there in that one. All right, and then key number 10, the way this is really going to be won when it all comes down to it is we got to execute the game plan. Offense, no penalties, catch the ball, get to third and short, execute on third and short or fourth and short. For the defense, get off the field on third and fourth down. Give them long, third and long or fourth and long. Make them punt, make the tackles. And if there's opportunities for a turnover, catch them, fall on that ball, make sure that you get the turnovers. Special teams. Now, special teams, I'm not asking for nothing from you. No missed PATs, no missed field goals, no big returns from them, no fumbles, no muffs, nothing like that. If we do that, this win is easy peasy, mac and cheesy. All right, go Pack Go. And if you're doubting the Brewers, the Badgers, the Bucks, or the Packers, you can eat our shorts. Roll it.
All them suckers that doubted the Packers can't need my shorts. All them suckers that doubted the Packers can't eat my shorts. Beat them. All them them suckers that doubted the Packers can't eat my shows. Eat my shows.